What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Christian Shine, man, back with another vid, man. And as y'all can see by the title, we talking about poor decisions that keep people broke, man. And as y'all know, man, I get straight into my vids. For y'all that don't know, it's your boy Christian Shine, man. I'm a 21-year-old from Houston, Texas, here to just give y'all some good mindset and just give y'all some game on, that most people won't know, the average person won't know, man. Just to, get to the point where we have enough bread where we can, have our peace and, do things on our time as well, man. So we just gonna get straight into it, man. But a poor decision I definitely have to say, which is pretty common, especially with younger people, is overspending. Now it's simple. Obviously, overspending is gonna keep you broke, but you may be spending without really realizing it. Like, have you ever been to a point where it was like, oh, I'm broke, and then you like, bro, where did all my money go? Yeah, bro, you're not like completely locked in on what exactly that is coming out of your bank account. Like, if you really want to get to a point where you're not broke and you always have paid, you really gonna have to stay locked in on what's going in and out of your bank account. You have to get to a point where you budgeting out exactly what you want to spend for the week, for the month, and exactly how much you making for, the month. You gotta know exactly what's going on in your bank account, bro. You can't just be spending diligently like, oh, I'm gonna spend here, I'm gonna spend here without thinking about it. Like, you're not at that point where you can just spend, without thinking about it. You haven't put in that work. Become the person that deserves to be able to do that, man, by actually putting in that work. Because they tell us that, especially from my younger people, that are it's our time to, live life to the fullest, and we have time, and we should be partying and doing this and that at the moment. But of course we're gonna have our fun, but at the end of the day, like I always say, man, our younger 20s right now is just to, build for our 30s, 40s, 50s, and make it way, way easier. So we can get to a point where we can spend what we want without, thinking about it. But since we at our building stage right now, we have to watch like an eagle exactly what we finna spend. Cause like, especially that comes with like having the discipline to stay away from certain events or certain people, because it come with spending some type of paper. If you're not in that moment where you need to be spending paper, bro, I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. Don't spend that paper, bro. Like, we ain't gotta act rich over here. You know what I'm saying? Chris Shine, man, is a guy that's a humble person that'll tell you, man, you don't have to try to look like you got it before you really got it, bro. We're trying to get it right now. We're getting to that point, bro. Can we just stay down in our white tees, in our clean shorts, everything, in our baggy joggers, whatever, man, and stay down for that? Come on, bro. Don't be overspending on them clothes, man. Don't be overspending on that food, man. Don't be overspending on nothing, bro, because you're not at that point where you could do that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to keep as much as you can outside of your bills, bro. And I know you want to have fun outside of, reward yourself for paying your bills or whatever, or doing your 9 to 5, but you shouldn't have to reward yourself for that, bro. That's the base minimum, bro. We trying to build something outside the 9 to 5. So use that 9 to 5 money to try to keep some stuff in your pocket, pay the bills, and also start something outside of that. And yeah, bro, we just gonna get straight into that second reason, bro. Discipline. Now, y'all say y'all gonna go on y'all 90-day runs, bro, but y'all do never stay down for the come up, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what that really is. That's not discipline at all, bro. That's motivation, bro. I made a vid about this a little bit back, maybe like a month ago. Discipline beats motivation every time. We can't be motivated, bro. The motivation is like something that's gonna die out, and it's not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is gonna last every single day. Where we don't feel like doing it, we have to, keep that in our pocket. We have to not go out with our friends that day. We have to eat our chicken, our already made chicken strips, and throw them in the air fryer with a little ranch and fries. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. But like, go grocery shopping and like, get you some stuff at the crib, because you don't want to be spending on all the fast food too. That's gonna be quick for overspending as well. Y'all overspend on food, bro. Go to the grocery store and get something to where you can stay at the crib sometimes and just save that money, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I said, we trying to get to a point where we can spend what we want. So we gonna have to sacrifice a little bit right now so we can get to where we want to get, bro. And yeah, bro, that requires discipline, bro. You know, if you don't have any discipline, that's just a poor decision to have, bro, because you never gonna get to where you want to get, because everything requires consistency, not motivation. So you got to be the type of guy that's, even when you don't, feel like doing it, you still got to get it done. That's the type of mindset you got to have, bro. It's not like a thing where you gonna be happy every day to put in that work. You gonna be, wanting to, stay inside some days. No, you're not gonna always want to feel like that, bro. Sometimes you gonna want to like get up out the crib and go spin your paper and go to the mall and get some fresh clothes sometimes. And I mean, of course, you're gonna have that time, bro. And we not no robots, so we gonna have our fun. But at the end of the day, do you have the discipline to say no? That's what's gonna separate you from the guy that's broke all the time, from the guy that's having paper and he can take care of everything. That's something that pop up. He'll be able to take care of that for himself. And that's a big one, bro. Big one is discipline for sure, bro. And number 3, man, this is a real big one, bro. And this probably the sauce right here, low key, bro. A lot of people are just uneducated about money, bro. Yes, bro, like cash, numbers, whatever. Bro, money gets deep, bro. Money can get psychological if you really understand it, bro. And honestly, one book that I would definitely recommend with y'all, so y'all can just be a little bit financial illiterate, a little bit, something about some money. Cause like, on the truth, bro, nobody really teaches us about money. School don't really teach you about money. They don't teach you about budgeting. They don't teach you about saving. None of that, bro. They teach you how to work and spend your money, bro. So a good book y'all gonna want to check out is Rich Dad Poor Dad, bro. It's gonna teach you about money and how money really works and how you can have money work for you, basically. It's gonna teach you how the rich think compared to how the poor think, and why the rich just keep getting richer and why the poor keep getting poorer, bro. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Y'all may have heard of it, I don't know, but if you have heard of it, then you know. But if you haven't, bro, go ahead and check that out, because it's gonna help you with your financial journey as far as like getting to a point where your money is just working for you, bro. Because that's what you want, bro. You want to be able to sit on your ass and just let your money just grow, bro. And that book is gonna help you out with that, bro. Because like I said, bro, if you uneducated, how you ever gonna get to the point where you have a lot of pay, bro? You ain't gonna know what to do with it. You don't know how it work. You don't know how money work. You don't know how the rich think. You don't have any insight, bro. And that's just a poor decision to not want to go out there and get some information, bro. It's gonna keep you broke. And it's plenty of other books that I haven't got to. And I can't say I'm consistent with reading every single day, but, I've read some, a good amount of books. And reading and getting educated, even on YouTube, bro, it's a bunch of stuff on YouTube to watch to, learn about money. And if you keep learning and you gain skills, bro, that's going to keep you from being broke. One skill that I'm learning right now is communication, especially with the job that I have right now. I'm like door to door, just learning how to communicate with people and sell, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, gonna help me as far as like business in the future, negotiating, and, just points where, I have to be able to express myself well as far as communication. And, my job helping me with that. And that's something in Rich Dad Poor Dad that's gonna help you, bro. The rich work to learn, not work for money. They learn to gain skills. That's something in the book. But, bro, check out that book if you want to learn something about money, about finances. If you don't know anything, because you probably never even like got any information on money, on like how to work, how it work, and the best plan to go and mindset to think about money. You probably never even had the information on it. And that's a poor decision if you don't want to get educated on something that you want, which is a good financial state. So go ahead and check out Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's like the base, bro. If you just read that book, you'll understand money, pretty well, to a good point where it'll keep you, not broke, man. And that's a good one. That third one is a good one, bro. Make sure you get educated and learn different things. Don't ever stop learning, bro. Once you stop learning, you stop growing, bro. Simple as that, man. And that was that last one, bro. Like I said, man, we get to the point around here, and I'm gonna let y'all know, put y'all on some game, bro. But yeah, that's three poor decisions that keep people broke right there, man. And if y'all enjoyed the video, drop me a like, man, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all if y'all got to this point, man. It's your boy Chris Rashawn, man, and I'm signing out, man.